You guys probably expected me to do Olivia last, and I was gonna leave her and Levi for last. But after I did Dan, I was like, you know what? I want to get the annoying characters out of the way. Now, you might say, how are Levi and Olivia annoying? Well, in Olivia's case, Olivia is the only wheelchair bound contestant. Now, the city of Prehevil is not disability friendly. So there's a lot of stairs Olivia can fall down and will slip down if you're on the wheelchair. Now you can get off the wheelchair and you move about I think it's about half movement speed, but you can climb upstairs. Where in the wheelchair you will slide downstairs, and it was pain throughout this entire run, as you'll see. But uh, never mind all that. What are Olivia's skills? Olivia, much like Dan, is a support character. A lot of healing, a lot of extra herbs and recipes you can unlock. And she has four skills. The skills are called Advanced Botanist, Advanced Botanism. Wow, I don't know why that was so hard to say. My bad. Poison Tip, Undergrowth Awareness, and Toxicology. Not in that order, but those are her four skills. Her first skill is Advanced Botanism, which unlocks 5 new crafting recipes. Two of them are mixes of herbs, and they use an entirely new ingredient called dark blue herbs. They're not called dark blue herbs. So with dark blue herbs and red herbs, you can make that mix, and it restores I think it's like 5 body, but it also applies greater regen, and greater regen restores 10% of your body's maximum health a turn, which is pretty nice. And the second mix is a mixture of dark blue and blue, which restores 50 body and applies the same regen effect. So overall, very nice. But the other 3 recipes they teach you are condensed version of other herbs. So you can make a condensed blue, which heals 125 body. So even if you're playing a character with 125 body, it's a full heal. So you get a full heal. You get a condensed green herb, which cures most status conditions, including toxic and bleed in infected wounds. However, it does not cure blindness or irritation, so take care. It's if you get this and you're being affected by irritation, it's not going to cure it. Only Sylvian circles can heal that. And the last one is condensed lavender, which gives you 100 mind. So you get a full mind restore with condensed lavender. Her second skill in her tree is called Undergrowth Awareness. And that's a passive skill where there's going to be some herbs. You know, if you ever tried to interact with some herbs on the map and it goes, well, you don't really know what that herb is and you don't know if it's poison or not. Finally, it will allow you to harvest it, and which gives you access to 4 more plants you never could before, which are dark blue herbs, nettle, poison hemlock, and a wild daga. Could be Dorga, not Dorga. I think it's daga. It's Dagga. So I'm really bad at pronunciation, so pronounce that as you will. The third skill, Poison Tip, which is her simplest thing. It's an offshoot, so you can either get this or undergrowth or toxicology. They're kind of like split. Now, Poison Tip is just you get a 50% a 50% chance to inflict poison when you next attack with your weapon, and it can be used in and out of combat. It also has a 5 mind cost, because the flavor texts say, and I quote, you get worried about handling a poison weapon, which is honestly hilarious. But her final skill in her tree, which is toxicology, gives Olivia a few more recipes, which allows her to use nettle and hemlock. So you can make condensed nettle and condensed hemlock. Condensed nettle inflicts irritation. Now I had to look into the wiki what irritation does, His only really got hit by it once in a different run, and I cured it of the Sylvian sigil, but I didn't really know what it did, so I looked it up. So it lowers defense and magic defense to 90%, and it subtracts a 30% hit rate for physical attacks if you're hit with irritation, which is really funny. However, if you hit someone with condensed nettle, inflicting that, it inflicts something or inflicts a status condition. I kid you not, is called can't do shit. I'm gonna flash it up on screen. It's literally called can't do shit. And according to the wiki, because I had to look up what can't do shit does, it skips a turn or two for whatever limb you use condensed nettle on, which honestly, it's the best skill in the game, honestly. But the other thing you get is condensed hemlock, which applies toxic to whatever limb you use it on. Toxic is obviously a stronger version of poison, but instead of sapping 5% health, it saps 15% health per limb, or not per limb, but from the limb each turn you use it. So it's a little bit better than bleed, but considering you can do bleed a lot easier, and as a overall last skill, it's kind of mid. But that's enough of me rambling. I'll let you get into the Olivia intro. But same thing as always. This was streamed on my Twitch. And in the next video, they're actually going to also be VODs on this channel. If you want to actually see the run just straight on YouTube, the raw footage. But anyways, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Why am I not in the sea? Can I... I'm pretty sure it's not how people with wheelchairs ride a train, but maybe that's just me. Remember moths, blue noctid moths to be precise. That was your first memory as a child. You and your twin sister sitting in the backyard, illuminated by the cold blue hue of the moon. And this is where it was just two of you sharing a moment were rare. That is probably why those moments matter to you the most. You and your twin sister were born at the stroke of midnight, at the turning point of months. Thus you were born with different birth signs. One was born with a shadowed soul and one with a radiating soul. Since that moment it was evident the two of you were really very different paths in life. Just as predicted, you were polar opposites from each other very early on. You were fragile and weak in build, where your sister Rila was active and adventurous child that could easily been an athlete if she just chose so. Stuck inside reading books for most of your time, your sister spent her time outdoors making friends with other kids of the neighborhood. Despite your differences, you took solace from each other in the strict religious household you grew up in. One thing was common between the two of you. You both wanted out of the ever-watching eye of your parents and their religious dogma. Found escapism from the nature and botanism. Your sister, also being academically gifted, took interest in sciences. She would dedicate her time to new sciences that centered around advanced engineering and top-of-the-line technology. Her taking interest in academia did irk you a little bit, as is she stepped in your territory. I feel like we should stick what we're good at. Go to botanism. So I had to concentrate on your own doing, so I'd given jealousy, and it quickly bare fruit. You learned undergrowth awareness. Occupying yourself with the world of botanism, your sister would often quietly join your reading sessions, burying herself in her own books. Despite your differences, those reading sessions really create a strong bond between both of you. During your high school years of disaster, you suffered small strokes in a short period of time and was left bedridden. Naturally, you were terrified of what could have been causing this. Your parents first turned to religious healers for aid, but nothing seemed to work. Your sister tried to persuade them to seek out modern doctors, but your parents were slow to react to her pleas. After getting no results, your parents finally gave in, but it was too late at that point. The diagnosis that you had an abnormality of the spine cord that affected blood flow and its supply. I know what a long operation hopes of fixing the issue, but unfortunately things didn't go well and you were bound for a wheelchair for the unseeable future. If something had been done sooner, maybe things could have been different. What followed was an intense period during which you tried many different medical treatments, all for nothing. There was no escaping the wheelchair. Your legs did have some minor function, but they were left far too weak to carry your weight properly. The world felt like such an unfair and hostile place after all you've gone through. After all this further created contrast between you and your sister. You couldn't help but be envious of her. Her life seemed to roll forward without hiccups of any kinds, where whereas you struggled with each step you took, quite literally. Nevertheless, two of you continued, not on the same path, at the very late, then on the same lane at the very least, as you both entered the university in Bremen. Naturally, you were studying botanism and natural sciences, and your sister studied new computer sciences and engineering. You both were tremendously relieved. You had finally moved out of your parents' sphere of influence. Like always, you and Rayla were polar opposites. Why would things have been any different in university? You had trouble getting acquainted with other students, but your sister, on the other hand, was already leading the student council, was even getting very familiar with one of the university professors. What is very... Oh, wait. I was asked what that means, and then it clicked in my head what that means, and now I'm disgusted. Oh. I spit blood. Try to steal the affection... Dog, how is that your first reaction? Oh yes, my sister is starting to date a professor. What am I gonna do? Steal him. What? How is that your first option? I mean, I'm all for sticking in my lane, bro. You know, just stick in your own lane. Innovative botanism. Just expect you and your sister and the professor had an obvious connection. You're not sure whether you should feel jealous for the fact that your sister garnered the attention from the opposite sex, or that someone else was forming a connection with her. We're just not we're gonna ignore the fact that she's a college student dating a professor. That's just going out the window. Either way, you didn't think too much about it. It wasn't all bad. Anyways, you made good friends with the professor through your sister. That's even weirder. Your student life continued smoothly. You were constantly ranked at top of your class. Nature seemed to lift its veil of secrets the further you got in your studies. Sister did even better at school. Apparently, she was practically a genius in your field. She took part in special student exchange programs through the Roman Empire and the Eastern Union. She got to see the world while you were stuck on your laurels. Nothing new there, you pondered. I think it's time for you to choose whether you specialize in your botanical studies. Folkloricity or toxic? I get poison? I like poison. You're in toxicology. Yes. We got poison, baby. As you started your own research in botanism while also working at the biggest greenhouse in Bremen. Should have been a brand new start in life. Felt more like you falling into place. Falling in place to gather moss. Living your life through your sister's amazing tales. Her research abroad seemed to open many doors for her. The Eastern Union hired her to work in top secret facilities around Central Europe. You received roses from her frequently, always from a different country. She would never fully reveal what she was working on, but you say that despite working for the army, her inventions would be used for the betterment of mankind, not for war. All sounded incredible, and you're genuinely happy for her. Really. Only the letters came to a halt all of a sudden. You weren't here for Rilla for months. After 6 months, your parents got informed that Rilla had been accused of treason, as she committed serious crimes against the Bremen Empire. That's at least the official story. Time you heard of this, you already been in undisclosed Bremen prison for months. You were felt helpless. There was much you could do. The next time you heard of her when you heard news about a terrorist group called Nameless Liberty Underground, breaking her free from prison. What has your sister gotten herself into? A terrorist organization that has really bothered you. Definitely heard of the Nameless Liberty Underground before, but where? Then you remembered it. Professor Rilla had been seeing during her school years had mentioned the organization in a passing comment. You returned to university to confront the professor, only to be found to have been excused several months prior. He too had been accused of treason and been sentenced to be hanged in the middle of the battlefield. Something weird was definitely going on. You got a search through his office, found several letters from Rayla. Apparently, the two had been in letter correspondence long after Rayla had graduated. God. Why is she getting, like, fucking lore? Holy shit, I have to read all this shit. In the last letter from her, Rayla had cryptic writings about a cube. Each unit had been desperately trying to replicate the cube, but to no avail, whatever that meant. Other way than the Operation Prehevil was the cause the Bremen Empire was after. There was still time before you could get there. I still have time. Those were Rayla's last words. But on further investigation, you found out Prehevil was a medium-sized city in the country of Bohemia. That was the last known location of your sister, and that was where you decided to head to without delay. For the real eventuality, how do you prepare for the trip? Oh, is this like Marina? Do I get a random skin Bible? Oh, I'm rolling this. Please give me Fear and Hunger. Alchemy Volume 1. Fuck. I don't even know if I can roll a skin Bible there, but I was really hoping. Felt tense ever since you embarked on this journey. Every night you see nightmares horror relate to you in Prehevil. Are they just dreams? You can't believe they're more than dreams than logic would dictate. The question we all want to answer: who would win in a fight, Tanaka or Olivia? All right, how weak is she? Not the. Okay, never mind. 30 taking 30 damage is a little. All right, I'm gonna guard here. Okay, so I can live with 7 damage. Two of those don't kill? Oh my god, she's weak as hell. Can I go upstairs? You can't go upstairs. Oh my god. This is gonna be a playthrough of all time. Let me tell you. All right. Oh shit. See how this works. Oh, and I have a phobia. This is fantastic. You know, I love phobias. They're my favorite mechanic. Alright, do I kill in 2 is the question. No. Well, just in case. Also, thank you for the follow. Alright, I kill in 3. That is just... Oh, yikes. We're down. Oh, I'm so sad. His ass. Alright. Oh, I did not mean to, Oh, we hit his kneecap. My dog is going crazy in the background. He can still use the coin flip while blinded? Stop coin flipping me. You are blind. How are you stabbing me? 195 and 243 is one hell of a difference in attack. Same weapon is the crate. 227, okay. Maybe we just load maybe we just load a little roll, or rolled our damage a little low. Oh my god, I can't speak. How much does that do? 3? Yeah, okay, they're within the same ranges. Stop readying your syringe, you son of a bitch. There we go. Nice. We did it, Patrick. We saved the city. Even though it's a paladin. Oh my, that is crazy. That guy, whoever named it, was like, listen, I got a real funny joke for these guys. Don't worry about it. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Alright, double bonk should break it. Nice. Yep. I do not care about the appendage. Bonk that. Oh, why you have to hit Olivia? Out of the 2 like, bro, you had to hit the cripple? That's just rude. You had to hit her again, bro? Stop. You violated the law. Stop. There we go, we're fine. I will be back for your head the moment I can. I forgot about that. 125. God damn. That's fucking nuts. Yeah, Yeah, moon scorching as a concept kind of works as it's a terrifying concept, and that's why it really works. Come on, no double heads. Finally, nice. Yeah, the fact that you just become pretty much your deepest insecurity or your deepest fear. It's kind of like interchangeable between some characters. It's kind of like a really shit way to get attention from a deity. Just kind of forcing you to metamorphosize into your deepest fear or insecurity. Oh, hey, it's Karen. Abella, you're not gonna be angry at me if I ask you to okay, we have no normal healing. Holy shit. Alright. I think she's gonna get mad at me. Actually, wait, I have an idea. I have not tried this before, but I am curious. What the? Okay, alright. Am I accurate? You can't that's bullshit. Why can't I shoot her? Game? Alright. Oh, I can't control Bella? Does she just not fight? Oh. Huh. I never knew if you fought with another contestant, they just go no. Hey, the more you know. Okay. They're neutral until they get hit. Then they go... Then they go... Wait a minute, I'm not neutral anymore. Fuck this guy. God damn. Oh, this is gonna be hell. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we can't run. Yeah, I kind of forgot you can run. Hey, Levi. Bonk. Alright, so Levi this should break, yep. How many hits does it take? Does it take 3 to kill? Oh, it takes 2. Text where she goes, a gun. And they would be this hefty iron against your skin creates the rushing air. You're not winning the power to take away a person's life. You are also terrible at firing, apparently. God damn. I don't think it's gonna... Okay, miss. Oh, that killed? Damn, okay. Yeah, no, okay. 62 fucking damn, okay. This is where the fun's gonna be. Because I can't go up this with my wheelchair. Let's get it. There you go, we use this. He's concussed. How can he still... Lost my left leg. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? I condense. Okay, I don't have a lot. I don't have a lot left in the tank. Alright, nice. We didn't need it. That's truly nice. Here. Why there's so many staircases? What? What was I caught on exactly? Can I just not go on any of that? That's just all forbidden. Alright. Hi, Samory. Make one of these. Make one of those if I wanted, but I can make one of these now. Make one of those, which means I can make another light blue vial, which means we're healed up. Alright, I don't actually, I have a... Oh, Uno reverse. Get Uno reversed, idiot. Damn, she is... If you can get her before she... First black smog, idiot. I believe fire hurts him like a lot, so... Double miss, let's get it. I was really hoping that would have, Oh, okay. One fire and two of those kill. First black smog. You have to just wait till it comes closer. Stretch for a moment. My hands are cold. Oh. Just in case, we are going to black smog. We are gonna black smog. It missed the head twice. Come on, Olivia. Just don't miss the head. There we go, finally. Okay. Okay, first of all, ow. We're gonna have some vodka to get our mind up. And I don't think we can take any more, or anything will cause us to lose our arm. I don't believe so. Okay, we're gonna rev up. I'm gonna break the palm. Actually, we should break this. Probably. Give me this. I'm still gonna really hope. Hope we're gonna burn the head. Okay. I guess we just cannot hope to break a head. Come on. Break the paws. Is knocked from her wheelchair? Dog, what do you mean? Dog, I can get knocked from my wheelchair a little. Like, I get it, but, like, fucking, really? You really have to make that a mechanic? sir, you take my mind anymore. Probably not gonna be able to hit the head. Damn. Okay, loses its balance. We're gonna hopefully burn it. There we go. And now we're gonna attack it. Okay, this should kill. Nope, I guess it doesn't. Come on. Okay, or we just missed. That's dope. I just don't. There we go. Crit. Nice. Hold it. I'll take care of her. I hate that he just disappears. Let me bite you, pussy. I just kind of love with a wheelchair. How does she do? She does a lot of impossible things in this game. So, your guess is as good as mine. Maybe it has a little buckle. She's buckled in, so so like her body is supporting it as she's climbing herself up. You know, maybe it's got little straps like a backpack. Just put it on her back. Actually, that's a fucking stupid design. Why did I say that? Have the what they're called. Little handles be pushing into you. Bonk, 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 bonk. I love how my stamina bar was draining. And I wasn't even running. Alright, we're... Okay, first thing is always to guard. Just in case. Now we can just... I was about to say, imagine I crit him twice in a row. That would have been so nice. You know, despite her saying that she wasn't... I remember in the long ass intro scroll they gave her that she said she wasn't like physically gifted, like at all. She was weak and sickly. Like she must have not missed like arm day at like workout like at all. Like the one thing she can train. Like she's got to be like her forearms must be massive. You want to get hurt? No. I'm sorry, Marco. Yeah, hit his head. Hit him with that headshot, bro. Oh, I love all we can see was his... I know we're supposed to be here a lot earlier, but like, it literally, when it said you can feel an intense aura coming from the figure, we literally could see a pixel of his robe. Like, that man has aura. At that point. Hey, Pav. Alright, we get you now. Oh, what? We missed... Okay, so you're telling me this smoke we put on someone, we somehow miss both of her arms, but we hit her... Like, we aimed that shit center mass. Oh, yeah, I have to dodge his coin flip. Oh, never mind. We hit his head. Nice. Oh, hi, Dan. Sigil on the floor. Do you know what this means? I don't care. I missed his head? Really? That's the one thing I miss? Bullshit. Oh. Sorry, Dan. runs on the first game. I didn't think he actually had a run on Termina. I probably should have guarded there. Ooh, I'm playing a little... Oh, never mind. We're fine. What am I talking about? Why would I need to worry about my health when I can just go and guns blazing? Sorry, Steel. Severe nausea. I don't care about severe nausea. Get this shit off me. He won? Damn, that's impressive. Been watching a lot of different type of challenge runs lately. Watching a lot of Dark Souls challenge runs too. Those shits are kind of fire. And crit. And once again, we are back here with me having to cut into Bright Rare on day 3. Now, you know, I'll admit it. I was really forgetful to make sure to wait till day 3. But hey, you know, sometimes in life you're a little silly, you're a little forgetful, you know? I also don't know why Olivia gets out of her wheelchair to you know, have a little bit of that good, but you know, she does. I gotta say, I didn't find Olivia annoying at all. Like, yeah, she was a little annoying, mostly with stairs. Because, of course, you know, real wheelchairs can't go upstairs. And I'm sure, as you saw throughout the video, me sliding down them. But, overall, I just realized I didn't set up first blood golem. I'm stupid. Well, it shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully it's not too bad. You know. Hey, I don't care about what you say. I've fought this guy so many times now. You're a joke, pal. You're a joke. I remember when I first fought him, I was like, damn, this guy actually kind of like... This guy kind of strong as hell. Oh, I forgot. You have to use a rev point to get a blood golem. And then, I fought him so many times, I'm like, damn, this guy kind of ass. Oh, he's gonna do so much more damage because I have a foe. I forgot I have a phobia. Come on, crit. Come on, crit. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this in the intro, but Olivia is incapable of wielding two-handed weapons. So, but she's not incapable of using guns for some reason. I don't know why she can use guns, but she can't use two-handed weapons, which is a question I have for a lot of characters. Because, like, I get it, it's a spear, but, like, what's the difference in weight? Like, why can she wield a gun totally fine, but she can't wield a spear? Like, what's the difference? It just makes no sense to me. Come on, crit. Oh, I was really hoping I'd crit so I could heal up fully. Alright. I'm gonna have to change something real quick. So, Rare has a moon flip, or coin flip. I don't know why I said moon flip. A coin flip, excuse me, that only triggers if you start a turn with 0 mind. Now, the key word there is you have to start a turn with 0 mind. Because the difference being is you can have one little stone and you'll be totally fine. Ah, yes, Black Smog is totally going to help you there, Olivia. So if you have a Bethel Stone on, in this fight, you will never start your turn with 0 mind. meaning that you will never die to Rare's coin flip. I was like, please don't, I'm gonna really hope one of these crits so I can fully heal. I'm gonna guard here. Yeah, but see how we have 0 mind? Now, any other time you'd have 0 mind, you would have started a coin flip. But here, you just got one for free. Okay, I don't think I can die now. You missed! Olivia, please! Come on. Oh, that's a big crit. Come on, another big crit. And I think Rare goes down. Oh, I forgot we're phobia'd. So we're gonna miss a lot. I think we're gonna lose an arm. Yeah. Well, as long as we don't lose our arm again, we'll be fine. Lunar Storm hurts. Come on. And that's it. We ended with 69 health exactly. That's what I'm talking about, team. I always let your psyche's crumbling. Yeah. That's just unfortunate. Oh, she goes from laid out on her back, twitching, and then she's like sits up, and she's like, ah. Like, where'd our chair, like, where'd the wheelchair go? That's what I want to know. The wheelchair just disappears. Anyways, this is just to prove that, Olivia can indeed, beat the moon god. So, if you're like, well, I don't know if I could do it because you never showed it. Here you go. Here's the proof. Pretty much any character can beat the moon god if you're built up properly. But anyways, that is just the proof. I am once again Kim Tim from the future who cut in during this video, but I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye. This was all in your imagination. Where's Olivia's ending? Something good actually came from your traumatic experiences in Prehevil. It did take years of therapy to realize this, but slowly you understood what you're truly capable of. So you're telling me you went to therapy, and your therapist didn't report you to the police? Like, yeah, this lady just admitted to killing like 60 people. Like, you think we should, like, I don't know, throw her in the loony bin? No? Just me? Okay, I guess logic doesn't apply to these games. You're the champion tournament now. If I literally waited to day 3 morning and do that boss fight again, I will fight Rare. It is the weirdest bug imaginable. You're the chair and all. Somehow you were the sole survivor in what took place in that godforsaken backwater town. Try to feel the spirit of your sister as the years went on. She was accompanying you everywhere you went. Never understood what fully happened to her, but she followed you every step of the way since you two left that wicked city. You gained courage and confidence from that ordeal. With that newly found confidence, you set out on the most remote location in the world to study their flora and fauna. You learned that nature took care of you no matter where you went. You didn't have the limitations of a human body anymore. First time in your life, you felt true freedom.